It seemed like when Mom became incapacitated that I enjoyed that. It was like when she broke her leg or something, I felt like I could take care of her, and other times it was a combination of that. And it's nice to sound like I'm an authority over even my own mother, Martha. But when Lisa started half lying to me or something like that or whatever, saying that she finds it neat to tell a fib, to just pretend like it's correct, if Mom thinks that Lisa is Marianne, my aunt, Mom's older sister, then Lisa went along with it, and she told me that I needed to learn to lie, to just go with the flow and start telling false information. Well, unlike some meds and everything, you know, you want to know whether the effect is more permanent, or if once you're off the med, you recover. There's a delayed reaction, possibly under some stimulants once you take them away. Of course, it's selfish. Maybe some people point out that's my own mom, and when she's gone, you can't bring her back. Even right now, she's doing something out front, and I go see what she's doing, probably sitting down in the chair. Now, we just get away from this.
We need to get that in the house before it starts raining.
Yeah, it's waterproof. It can go underwater for like 5 minutes or something.
So you're going to come on in. I don't think you and I are waterproof.
Yeah.
I don't think we're waterproof.
Taking some stick and breaking it with your fingernail or something.
What'd you say? See, I'm breaking my fingernails.
Well, I don't know. I need to trim them anyway. Yeah. But, you know, there's a bunch of sticks there. And I remember when you used to be just a couple of 4 years ago, that you used to always be found bending over picking those up. You were picking them up and watering the flowers, doing all kinds of things, gardening. And a few years before that, when you know, fall came one year, you were raking the leaves around here in our backyard, even though that's a thing that the association is paid money to work on, and they mow them and mulch them and leaf blow them and everything, and you spend a lot of time working on it. I guess you found that fun to do. I'm not ready to go inside.
Okay, that maybe we will. We're going to need to get inside pretty soon. I'm thinking it's likely to start raining after a while. So we might as well get in before it does it. Are you ready to go inside? If you are, you could bring that here. I'll open the door. I'll hold the door open so you can bring that in, David.
No, thank you. We sit back there.
You want me to sit back down?
Yeah. Seems like you need some lamenting about now. Oh,
What's that good for?
taking the fight out of you or something. It's just like every little moment you want to do something, you're all antsy.
Okay. You think it'll calm me down?
Well, it takes better to make the fight get out of you than just simple melatonin.
Oh, okay.
Does your back hurt?
I got a little hurting in the side here.
Your right side?
Right. But it's not awful.
Yeah, Lisa and different doctors had checked it out to see if it could have been an ovary problem or something. But they didn't think it was that. They thought it was more like muscle. It seemed to respond to ibuprofen alright. It sort of calmed down the inflammation.
Yeah, I don't remember what they decided. But I do remember I talked to the doctor about it, yeah.
Wonder how much it had to do with going off mostly of sertraline for a while and then going back on sertraline.
I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with that.
Because you've been behaving differently recently. Partly it seemed like you were losing sleep at nighttime. You were always up reading a book at your sofa over there. I would wake up and I would hear you walking around a little bit, and sometimes most of the nights I would walk up here and you already had the bright light on and you weren't sleeping. And it wasn't always like you were trying to sleep in the daytime either. But I know that the antidepressant mixing around that thing, it can cause sleepiness if you take it some way. I was on an antidepressant only for a short while after NIMH, and I had a masturbation problem, and the Dr. Apud said it would keep me from wanting to masturbate because it didn't do that. In reality, I wanted to masturbate still, but it caused me to have issues not being able to get an erection to do that with. And so I know this is a bad topic. I can see the camera sees how tense you look. Yeah, I know sex isn't a topic that you like talking about, not mine. But you know, I know I've got problems there, and whether it's that or the butt toys or something. But you know, some people think that it's only what gay guys do, like they put things up their butt or something when they masturbate, but
Let's go in the house, David. Change the subject.
well, you know, hopefully I delete all of my this vid amateur porn thing. It's sort of just as much a gay haven, and they don't differentiate it, you know, telling like where they separate the categories and make sure it's straight for you. I don't like that about it, and sadly I should have just run from it at the beginning, and I think I'm I need to delete it in one hand, but I'm a little almost addicted to it and I need some help. And I don't know what to do, because praying to God, if I go to God at first, that's my blessing, and He knows I need help. But and then different in a mortal person, no, that's not where our help is. In fact, my friend Carice has quoted from the Bible that if you trust a man before God, there's a cursing at hand. So we're strict Christians, and I don't.
I think we're getting ready to rain, and it'll do it.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about it. It's in God's hands. But
What you'll be ready to do in the house in a
be
minute.
careful.
I'm going to take this in. And you may want to bring your tripod in.